boy, Tkame Little Anime, back with another video. So this is my August manga haul. This up, like I said before in my other ones, it's gonna be Naruto. These were in great condition when I got them. The two Naruto, Masashi Kishimoto. I got these from Meyer for $7.49. They go for usually $9.99. It might be okay, yeah, $9.99. I'm very surprised that Naruto goes for $9.99. I thought it would be a little bit more, but I seen these, just had to pick them up because I had to have them in the collection. They were in really good condition. $7.49. You can't beat that if it's discounted, of course. At my Meyer, I don't know if you have Meyer where you live, but if you do, maybe try to ask if they had a little manga shonen collection. You could probably get something there, but Naruto, of course, everything, probably if you're around my age range, I'm 22 if you didn't know. If you're around my age range, Naruto was really one of the key animes besides Dragon Ball Z that us kids grew up on. If you want to throw One Piece in there, I haven't watched One Piece yet. I know everybody scold me. Yeah, I haven't watched One Piece yet, but I will get around to that. But Naruto was the first one that I picked up, so I had to get Naruto in the collection. I had so many amazing memories with the beginning of Naruto, and it's so good, so good. Every time you watch it, it gets better. How does that even work? That's just brilliance at its finest right there. So you can see what the I watched the video. I forgot the creator was. I'm sorry if I forgot. You see how the outline and how the front is taken up by the design, which is amazing. Same thing with the second one. Come on, and somebody made a good point. Sakura low-key isn't really that useless. Like, she's not the most helpful, but she's not useless how we make her seem. And he was pulling valid points. I was like, so we gotta stop that. But I had 1 and 2 of Naruto. Got these off of impulse. I don't know why I bought them honestly when I planned to get the box set. I'm gonna get the box set of Naruto. In October, Demon Slayer, off topic, but Demon Slayer box set comes out. I'm gonna pre-order that pretty soon, by a week or two. For a while, my friend gave these to me years ago. These Naruto, I know they're terrible. They're terrible, but that's love. Naruto 25, volume 25. You see how I was talking about this one compared to the other one? You see how this has detail and everything in the early artworks, and the one is just kind of just taken up. But they're still white. But this one is kind of filled up with it, so that's okay. Itachi, everybody's fan favorite. And then this one. Schuler Books, damn, $4. They got a steal on it, $7.49. Oh my goodness. So this is good. And then Spoon, 38. Early on Spoon because we got Sai. And then forgot his name. Yamato? I'm pretty sure Yamato. Cool. And then 46 with Pain. Naruto, Kakashi. I think this is the Pain arc, right? Yeah, it is. This is where shit get juicy. This is where shit get juicy. I'm about to go read this one. But that's Naruto. That's Naruto. This one is pretty small, so I'm gonna show you a couple of bookmarks. Of course, I have the My Hero bookmark. Deku, gotta have them. And then as well, I have some cool ones that I've got. So, Tanjiro, of course. Jiraiya. As we're talking about Naruto, Jiraiya. These are dope. Like I said in my last video. If you want to know where I got these from, just go on Amazon and search up anime bookmarks. And you should see these on here. If I can find a link, I don't even know if they have them up there anymore. Hopefully they do. If they do, if I can find a link, I'll put that in the description. Tanjiro. This one, I kind of really didn't want to get this one. It was kind of like the Tanjiro picture. So many other good pictures of Tanjiro. So I tend to use this side because this one is kind of like the basic stock image of Tanjiro. But it's still pretty cool. And then Luffy, however you say it. But definitely pretty dope. I'm gonna get to that eventually. The truth is, I ordered Tkame, and they didn't send me Tkame from Tkame got killed. They sent me these two instead, which is still Jiraiya's the OG. Love Jiraiya, and then Luffy, a likable character as well. So you can't be wrong with that. I ordered one, didn't get one, and they sent me two instead. So I really appreciate them for that. I have number 3 of Super. I got this is one of the once again that I got from Meyer for $7.49. I just thought, like I said, Super. I'm missing 2. I have 1 and 4, so I'm missing 2. Once I get 2, then I can read those 4 and start that. But who knows? Maybe if they have a box set of Super, I might get a box set of that. But 49, how could you not get that? Like I said on my other video, Dragon Ball was one of those where I remember the Goku Black arc and then the Tournament of Power, but everything else that I kind of didn't really get too in depth on. So I definitely want to go back and refresh my memory and watch those parts. Watch and read. If you didn't, I said that in my last video. I like to read, then go back and watch to get the further context. But I think with Dragon Ball, it should be all straightforward. So that's Dragon Ball. Love of Kill. So Love of Kill is one of these series where not really so popular. It's a series about a guy. This guy is an assassin, very famous, great assassin, where he is interested in this girl, and she is also in that field where he goes around taking all her targets and getting her targets out the way and giving her the credit for it so he can get her attention. It still doesn't explain why he wants to get her attention. I think that progresses during the story, but he's interested in her. Usually anybody that can't get close to him, he just wipes him out, but she's just there close to him. So this was really a good series. Absolutely a good series in my opinion. It's kind of on the edge a little bit. When I say on the edge, I mean like, yeah, it started as a web novel, and it was kind of like, the creator has context. So the creator is however you say it, sorry about that. But the creator kind of has context of what's going on. He or she explains it in the book, well, yeah, in the manga, but it's kind of a little bit confusing. You have to I found myself reading the panels and pages over a little bit to completely understand it. But as you go along, you let the story gradually go, it clears itself up. But it's definitely a good read. After 3, I didn't know that these were the only 3 out at the time. I don't know if 4 is out. If 4 is out, I will definitely get it because now it is getting amazing. Stuffing starting to pick up, and it's a key part that I'm at, and I'm just like, after I read it, I know everybody out there that reads manga knows what I'm saying. They're just like, oh my god, why did it have to stop here? I need the next one. But this is a really good series in my opinion. I might have to go back and read it again before, or once I get the other one, I might have to go back and read it. But Love of Kill was really a good one. My friend recommended this one. He picked it out. It was a really good one for him to pick out. It was really good. So if you haven't checked out one and you were kind of into like one of those kind of romance but a little bit of action, Love of Kill is definitely up your aisle. You should definitely check that out. Be Full Metal Alchemist, volumes 1 and 2 and 3, so omnibus. So I try to stay away from omnibus because sometimes the spines don't hold up. I have not started Full Metal Alchemist and read it yet. I've watched, not completed it. I've watched parts as I was younger, but I definitely don't remember because Full Metal Alchemist is one of those older shows that tends to not get as much love, or it probably has that love but not recognition as people give to the other shows. Go back and clear my mind. I'm gonna definitely get into this one, and then I'm gonna get into Brotherhood. Gonna do that. I don't know if I'll continue down the route of the omnibuses, omnibuses, however you say them. After I get through this one, we'll see. If this holds up, then maybe so, but if not, we'll just go back to the single ones. But I have not got to this yet. The next one that I'm coming up on is the current one that I'm reading. So how I do my things when I read, is I read one physical, and then I read a digital. It is something that I picked up. The hardcovers, I've found a love for hardcovers. The hardcovers are just amazing, especially when they're done right. Vinland Saga, as you can see, I only read, I saw the bookmark in here. Show some love to my boy, Rengoku, of course. Love you, Rengoku. We miss you. Spoiler. Saga. After I read this, I'm definitely going to probably continue collecting it, but I think this is one of the shows that you definitely have to watch to get the very full in-depth on it. I've read the first, well, these don't even really go by chapters. I'm gonna finish this book, this one, and then probably watch the rest of it, depending on how it progresses, because there's so many key awesome moments in this book that I'm like, I need to see it animated. I just have to. And I'm definitely gonna get to, this is the one that I'm physically reading. I tell you that I need the other volumes to come out. I'm about to pre-order those. That's how hyped this shit has me. And at this point, I don't even care that I'm cussing right now. But this was the best read that I read. It had me on my seat, and I had so much enjoyment when I read this. And it was like Fist of the North Star hardcover. This, when I tell you, because I have no clear indication in my mind of watching Fist of the North Star. Is one of those really, really older animes, and I love that love the older anime feels. But when I tell you the reading, because most animes, when it comes to the manga, they get a little bit more in depth, and it tends to be a little bit more darker. This, when I tell you this hardcover, look at the detail on it. This is amazing. This is the best read. This is the best purchase. If you have not, I guarantee you, please read this. Fist of the North Star. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it. Like I said, I always do that with my with what I read. But this was amazing. I loved, since the point that I read it, I would wake up in the middle of the night, peek my eye, and look at the manga book, because it was so amazing. Everything from top to bottom, the design inside of the book is amazing. Like, there was not a dull moment at all. Like, loved every moment of this. It was amazing. Like, let me see if I can find, look at this. Like a Kenshiro, man. Like, amazing. This is definitely a series that I get this finishing for sure. Like, even if I had the option, I would definitely do it. I was trying to make a joke, but I can't find it. So, but Fist of the North Star. I'm always on the edge when it comes to buying $20 hardcovers, but the hardcovers are always worth, in my opinion, this hardcover is worth every single dollar. I think it should be a little bit more, maybe even 25 in my opinion, because this is very high quality for that price. Just an amazing read, like I said. This really made me realize how much I love being able to read at my own pace, as well as be appreciative of the art, because the way that this progresses and everything goes on is amazing. Like, this is one of those that I don't even need to watch the anime to get any context or to anything. Like, just the fulfillment of reading it is amazing to me. And this is one, if out of anything on here, this is the first one that I really suggest. Like, I'm so happy that I got this. Who knows? Maybe one day I could read this to future girl that comes along, or she like anime like me, or manga as well. But this is amazing. This was amazing read. This is definitely one of my favorite. Just off volume 1 is one of my favorites. Like, if I watch the anime and the anime adds up to everything that happens in here, but it probably don't, because this tend to be a little bit more darker. With the fighting scenes and everything, it's gonna definitely be up in my top 10. I appreciate everyone making it to the end of the video. If you did, the love of you watching my videos, just even if it's just one person, just makes me feel genuinely happy that I can bond and talk about and hear people want to hear my opinion on anime and stuff like that. If you have any topics down below, drop those down below. Or if you feel a certain same way about the way I do about any of these, let me know. Any suggestions too with any books, you digital or physical copies, let me know. I really appreciate all of you. And something different on the channel, like I said, I was going to be true to myself and nerd out. This is Tkame Love Anime based off of Tkame Got Killed. Thank you for your time.